안녕하세요 여러분. 사와디캅 여러분. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello good people. How are you today? I hope you are fine and in good condition. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Satrio Budiono. You can call me Satrio or Iyo. A student of Applied Tour and Travel Business in UGM Vocational College. I'm from English Class B. Okay, travel lovers. In this time, I would like to sharing information about travel requirement if you want to go to Italy. For your information, there are several travel documents and immigration and custom regulation that you should know and prepare before you go to Italy. So what it is, let's check this out. First, there is passport. As we know, passport is the most common travel document that we should carry when traveling abroad. If we have a trip to Italy, don't forget to always bring a booklet, or we usually called passport, which declares our name, home country, photograph, place, date of birth, and of course, signature. Based on the regulation, citizens from all other countries, include Indonesia, must show their passport on the border, and the validity of passport to enter Italy is 6 months before it expired. At least 3 months validity beyond your planned date of departure from the Schengen area. And also, passport should have 2 blank pages required for entry step. Second, there is visa. If you are a regular passport holder, you need a Schengen visa to travel to Italy. A Schengen visa is a special visa that people or tourists can have to explore European Union countries, including Italy. This is a permit required to enter and stay in the Schengen area for a short period of time. This visa has a limited term and can be issued for a maximum stay of 90 days cumulative in 6 months. For your information, visa application specifying the reason for the trip must be made to the Italian consulate in the applicant's country of residence and are generally issued 90 days after the application was been made. Third, there is Italian Green Pass. The Italian Green Pass is an extension of the European Union Digital COVID-19 certificate. This means that the pass show proof whether a person or tourist has been fully vaccinated. Maybe you can also bring a negative antigen PCR. And fourth, travel insurance. Insurance is one of the important things when someone wants to travel abroad. This is because of the large risk that can occur while abroad. Travel insurance can cover many items, such as emergency health care, lost or stolen personal items, travel cancellations or delays, and emergency situations such as natural disasters and terrorism. So this can give you a sense of security when you travel to Italy. The important travel document if you want to go to Italy is self-declaration for entry into Italy. It looks to be is a signed declaration carried with you in Italy. We highly recommend you print this out and carry it with you because it's uncertain who might expect it and you don't want to be caught without this document. So make sure if you want to enter Italy, don't forget to print this out, fill it out, and bring it with you on your vacation to Italy in 2021. There are several items that are free to import into Italy, which are as follows. First, tobacco, 200 cigarettes, 100 cigarillos, 50 cigars, 250 grams of smoking tobacco, or a proportional combination of these goods, such as 100 cigarettes and 50 cigarillos. Second, there is alcohol. There are no restrictions on the importation of currency into the European Union. Funds of more than 10,000 euros must be declared to the customs authorities. Third, there is currency. There are no restrictions on the importation of currency into the European Union. Funds of more than 10,000 euro must be declared to the customs authorities. And then fourth, other items. Medicines for personal use. If the quantities exceed 30 days worth, the customs authorities may ask the passengers to produce the prescription. And next, you have to know about prohibited items into Italy. First, counterfeit goods and drugs. Restricted items into Italy. First, there is cats, dogs, and ferrets are subject to a mandatory health inspection at the first point of entry on European Union territory. They must also have a microchip or tattoos and have been properly vaccinated against rabies. 2 kilograms of products of animal origin such as milk powder and baby food can be brought in package. Small quantities of fresh and dried vegetables, products for personal use. After we know about the regulations and import goods, we must also know about the export regulation. Prohibited items from Italy. All items on the prohibited import list. Restricted items from Italy. There are no restrictions on the export of currency if living for another European Union country. Funds of more than 10,000 euro must be declared when leaving the European Union. Objects of cultural value, of historical or artistic interest or more than 50 years old require a license issued by the Exportation Office of the Ministry for Cultural Heritage and Activities and Tourism. There are several airlines that can be used if you want to travel to Italy, one of which is using Qatar Airways. The trip from Jakarta to Rome, Italy takes 15 hours 5 minutes with one stop at Doha Hamad International Airport. The class used is economy class. Why? Because the cost is quite cheap and is supported by very good facilities at the price of 8,931,400 rupiahs per person. So here's the cabin and baggage regulation from Qatar Airways. Each passenger may bring one personal item such as a lady's handbag or one small bag, one umbrella, a small camera or binoculars, limited reading material, baby carrier basket, and duty-free items purchased on the day of your flight. In addition, you can bring up to 2 pieces of cabin baggage with the following conditions. Maximum dimensions of each item are 50 x 37 x 25 cm. Laptop and laptop bag are included in one of these baggage allowance. And then economy class passengers are allowed to bring one bag with a maximum weight of 7 kilograms. In addition to cabin baggage, each passengers get a free check-in baggage allowance, the amount and weight of which depends on the flight route and flight class. Because we use economy class and flights between Doha and Casablanca, the maximum total weight that will be obtained is 45 kilograms with the total dimensions of each bag a maximum of 300 centimeters and the weight of each bag does not exceed 32 kilograms. Qatar Airways imposes strict regulations on the maximum weight of each bag. If one of your bag weighs more than 32 kilograms, then you have to divide it into 2 or more, or you will be charged an excess baggage fee. This additional fee also applies if the weight of the items you carry exceeds your check-in baggage allowance. Qatar Airways also provides and accepts other items brought by you during your trip in accordance with the applicable terms and conditions. First, there is wheelchairs. Qatar Airways provides free wheelchair facilities on every wetboat aircraft. However, you can also bring your own wheelchair and it will be very free of charge in addition to your cabin baggage allowance and check-in baggage allowance. Second, musical equipment. If you bring a musical instrument that is easily broken or damaged, you can bring it into the cabin, but you are required to pay for an extra seat for the equipment, provided that the musical instrument has a maximum weight of 75 kg. And equipment is the third. All types of large count equipment such as bicycle, fishing equipment, diving equipment, and golf equipment can be carried and put in check-in baggage or cargo, which counts against your check-in baggage weight allowance. If the total weight exceeds the allowance, you have an excess baggage fee will be charged. Fourth, that Qatar Airways accept pets, dogs, cats, and birds check-in baggage either with your flight or a separate flight, subject to international air travel regulation. Prohibited and restricted items. For the safety of passengers, crew, and aircraft, the following items are prohibited or restricted on board all aircraft. Please make sure that you do not carry items included in this list in your carry-on or check-in baggage. Not allowed in carry-on baggage: firearms and other devices that emit projectiles, including toys, antiques, and replicas, shock devices such as stun guns, pepper spray, objects with sharp points on or edge, such as knives, scissors, fireworks, full gunpowder, Christmas fireworks, sparks party. Second, not allowed in check-in baggage: corrosive materials such as mercury, acids, alkalis, and wet cell batteries, infectious substances such as bacteria, virus, toxins, radioactive material. Okay, travel lovers, that's all a little bit of information about travel country requirement, include travel documents, immigration and custom regulations, cabin and baggage from the airline that we use if you want to go to Italy. Thank you very much for your attention. Hope you will get a new insight from this video. Once again, I would like to say thank you, Khop Krab. Don't forget to prepare the necessary things like what I said before you travel to Italy. Thank you and have a nice trip.